Namaste, my dear friends, my dear gods and my dear masters. Thanks to Pitama Patriji, Pyramid World Foundation, PSSM. Thanks to all the masters all around the world enlightening everybody. Today in 21 ITP, batch 11, day 19, we are going to look into one of the most profound, one of the most important body, I could say, of our entire spiritual anatomy, that is the causal body. The reason why I said very important is because we all meditate for different reasons. We all came into the spiritual path for different and various reasons. But the end goal of anybody and everybody is enlightenment. So before we enlighten ourselves, before the soul is totally out of all the boundaries and bonds, the karma in the causal body has to vanish. There's a beautiful saying, the God may forgive you, but the karma will never. So if there is anything to fear, it is only karma. So these are beautiful sayings. So today, the echoes of eternity, unraveling the causal body and karmic imprints. Let us look into this topic today. In the tapestry of existence, threads of cause and effect, action and reaction, weave intricate patterns define our journey. What a beautiful comparison. The causal body is a subtle layer. It is very thin of our multi-dimensional being. We are not one. We are multi-dimensional beings. We have so many music notes inside us, so many frequencies, so many colors, so many dimensions. We have 1,000 petals on our sahasrara, each pointing to different dimension. That is why we call ourselves as a multi-dimensional being. The causal body holds what? The key to understand these patterns, often referred to as karma. When I was preparing about karma, when I was researching, when I was learning about karma, one beautiful thing which stuck always in my head is the karma is not linked or limited only to this earth planet, but wherever you will be born in the future lifetimes, everywhere this karmic account will carry. So this is most important, I would say. By delving into the mysteries of the causal body and its karmic imprints, there are some prints. People do all the tattoos on their hand, legs, and different body parts. Similarly, the tattoo of the causal body is your karma. All your karmic imprints will be seen in your causal body. We have to get rid of this. Only then you spiritually you grow and you transform. Let us look into this title, that is the causal body, the repository of the soul. Repository is a complete collection of the soul. Whatever the soul experiences, everything is stored in the causal body. Why? Everything we do is karma. And we are in a karma bhumi. This body itself is a karma body. We have to do some action. Karma means action. So every act you do, either you create a positive karma or a negative karma, and every act is stored in the causal body. That is why it is called the causal body repository of the soul. If the soul wants to take another birth, it will still carry the same causal body. That is why the karmas imprints are same. Every time we take new astral body, every time we take new etheric body, every time we take new physical body, every time we take new mind, new emotions. That is why our past lives, mind, and emotions won't come. Sometimes, yes, when we connect with our causal body, all those things downloads. Otherwise, it is always a fresh chapter. What is the nature of the causal body? What is the nature of a snake? What is the nature of a lion? What is the nature of a cruel person? We must know. Situated beyond mental and astral bodies. Where is the mental and astral body? These are all second and third layers. The causal body is in the fourth layer. In the spectrum of our subtle existence, causal body is considered as the deepest layer, holding the essence of soul journey across lifetimes. Many lifetimes, you might have taken 400 or 4,000 or 40,000, doesn't matter. Every lifetime, every karmic pattern, every essence of the soul that has learned in the Mother Earth, everything is stored in the causal body. It's a big karmic account. Karmic imprints. Within the causal body lies what? Samskaras. Karmic pattern of all the actions, emotions, and thoughts. It is not just the actions. Your every emotion is stored. Your every action is stored. Your every thought is stored. Oh my God. Your every thought is stored in your causal body. Your every action is stored. Your every emotion is stored. And based on these three combinations, it will shape your destiny, your inclination towards something, and challenges in any given lifetime. So, who is the architect of your future lives? Who is creating? It is you. We have to correct our actions. We have to correct our thoughts. We have to correct our emotions. Then we will have a beautiful destiny. And our inclinations will be on the perfect direction. So we are the creators of our future lives. We are the architects of our own lives. So going forward, remember, you are creating imprints like a rubber stamp, like a tattoo. Every moment, whether you are in emotions, your thoughts, your actions, everything is stored like a imprints in your causal body. We call it like a Chitragupta, who continuously make note of everything, the balance. So it is the repository of your soul. Whatever the lower body do, all the three lower bodies. Careful about your emotions, careful about your thoughts, careful about your actions. No matter what, it will get stored. When it gets stored, you become responsible. Karma is a universal law. As I already told you, wherever you go in the universe, karma will follow you. The account will always follow you. It is not a punishment. The often we hear about the word karma, we always think it's a punishment, but there are so many alternative words to understand this. The best word of everything I know is compensation. How the energy, when you act, how the energy reacts. Every action there is a equal and opposite reaction. Is in truth a neutral, self-regulating mechanism ensuring that every action, good or bad, returns to its source. When you do good, it comes back to you. When you do bad, it comes back to you because you are the creator. It's a cycle of cause and effect. If there is a cause, there is effect. If there is no cause, there is no effect. What are the types of karma? Sanchita karma, the total accumulation of all the lifetimes, is called Sanchita karma. Prarabdha karma is the present lifetime, whatever you have agreed. It may be total or some part to manifest in this life, the challenges or the compensations. Kriyamana karma is right now, in this lifetime, whatever new karma you are doing, it is going to the karmic reservoir. People will ask, some people are very cruel, they are killing everybody, but nothing is happening to them. How is this logic working? They are doing Kriyamana karma. It is going to their karmic reservoir. It is not yet manifested because the existing thing is already manifesting. They are creating new account. When somebody is troubling you, either because of past life karma or there is no karma but they are still troubling you, they are creating Kriyamana karma. But if you act, no problem. But if you react, you are also going to be part of that karma. So a person's current actions may not get immediate punishments or rewards or any compensation because it is going to the karmic reservoir one or the other day. They have to answer it. Whatever you give, it comes back to you. Even a 5-year-old kid can understand this. That is the beauty of karma. Interplay between the causal body and the karma. Life patterns. By examining the causal body, one can discern recurring patterns and challenges in one life, often stemming from karmic residues. Again and again, something keeps coming. We never understand why this is coming again and again because the lessons are not yet learned. We don't agree things yet. So these things keep on coming. If I don't clear a particular subject, it will be in under the arrears, and I have to again and again keep attempting it until I pass it. The same thing, the life, the patterns keeps coming. Soul contracts and agreements. Soul makes certain agreements before incarnating. The first agreement is with the parents. When they are stored with the causal body, yeah, where are the agreements? Here, when you buy a house, when you buy a car, you make an agreement, you put it in a paper and store it digitally. But soul also made agreement. But where is the copy? The copy, the contract is in the causal body. And where? In the causal worlds. Where? Which record? Akashic records. Can I access? Yes. Your record you can access. Can I access somebody's? No. Not permitted. These contracts often involve karmic lessons or relationships. My aunt always tells me, she meditates sometimes. She says, for the past 3 lifetimes, you and me and your uncle, we are still husband and wives. I don't know whether to say wow or what. Their lifetimes are not yet over. They are again and again reborn. They are still born as husband and wife. Maybe the lessons are not yet complete. That is why they say these contracts can be relationships too, or some karmic lessons. Purifying. How do you purify? Yeah, okay, I have imprints. There's problems. There's so much of karma. How do we come out? It's through meditation. And the more you meditate, Nanagni Datta Karmana, the more knowledge you gain, you'll start accepting life as it is. It is very easy to come out of the karma. What are the karmic release techniques? Apart from meditation, there's nothing. But if you do positive actions, charity, and selfless service, you can neutralize so much of negative karma. From the day when I started teaching meditation to the unknown people who are nowhere related, who don't know. I don't know who they are. But to everybody and anybody, I keep teaching and teaching and teaching. That is a selfless service many masters are doing. And every action you do, every thought, every emotion, remember, it will come back to you. Whatever you do, the positive action, the charity, the selfless service, it is all going to help neutralize the Sanchita Karma. After knowing this, you cannot keep quiet. You have to be responsible because this account won't leave you. So always remember, if there is something to be very serious on spirituality, it is law of karma. Don't take it light. How do we access it? In meditation, certain spiritual guides can show you where you are stuck, certain advanced souls. Or if you meet a spiritual guide or a guru in person, sometimes they may navigate into your karmic patterns and they will tell you exactly where you are stuck. So either meeting a guru or certain advanced souls in meditation or physically going and meeting a guru will always help you to access the causal body so that they guide you. I have guided many people, not based on what I want, based on their karmic patterns. So as there are many masters who always gives guidance to all of them. But where is the guidance coming from? Is it what the master wants to do, or are they looking into your causal body and guiding? You need to find out perfect masters. Moving towards karmic liberation, finally, get out of the karmic cycles. This is the ultimate spiritual goal, whoever it is, and wherever they are. Are they in Himalayas or Kanyakumari, or in Delhi or US or UK, wherever they are, sitting in a mountain or valley or near a riverbed, wearing kashaya or no, in samsara or no, whatever it is, the ultimate goal is to rise above the bindings of karma, achieve liberation or moksha. Is it possible in one lifetime? It is possible. But it depends on your understanding, settling, transcending all the karmic impacts. We are running hook and corner everywhere to earn money, to buy properties, and for education, job opportunities. We are running everywhere. All are good. But to get out of these karmic impacts, are you running? Or are you taking it light? If you take it light, if you say, no problem, we'll see later, you will be reborn with the same account, with the same situation, with the same problems, or maybe little more. And then you will end up exactly here, the same point. I have got rid of all my karmic imprints. I got liberated, I got moksha. So I'm giving the blueprint to everybody, which is passed on. You must be responsible. You must transcend all the karmic imprints. The Echoes of Eternity concept offers a holistic view of life challenges and patterns through the lens of what? Karma and causal body. Remember two things every day. I am not the body, I am a soul, and there is karma. This will give you a beautiful boundary, what to think, what emotions to release, what action you must do with detachment. We are not mere victims of fate, but active participants in the soul evolution. The soul wants to evolve, but the soul tells you, hey, There is a rule called karma, be careful, but we are not listening. We are busy with our minds. Let me quote two quotations from great enlightened masters. One is Paramahamsa Yogananda. All souls are equal. The only difference between them is the level of their self-realization. In a school, all the students are students, but they are just divided into different classes. The same thing with the soul. The level of their self-realization, that is the only difference. The core is same. Sri Aurobindo ji said, man is a transitional being. He is not final. The step from man to superman is the next approaching achievement in the earth evolution. I learned a new thing 2 days ago. There's a definition called human. Hu means God. Man means mind. God's mind. That is but nothing but mind. Human is human. We all have to connect with our souls so that our mind acts like God's mind. And that is how we step from man to higher power, Superman. That is the ultimate goal. This is my most favorite topic, law of karma. There will be very few sessions if I don't speak about it, because this is as much as important. It is like a salt in cooking. Without that, there is no meal. If you understand karma and if you learn more about karma, the final destination is to get out. Whenever I meet people, I ask them, who wants this life to be last life? There may be only one or two exceptions, but everybody wants their life to be the final life. It is your wish and will. Absolutely good. No problem. But it depends on what actions you are going to do, how you are going to release from your karmic imprints. You have to run from pole to pole to get rid. Otherwise, you are preparing for next lifetime. Thank you very much, my dear friends.